Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Shafi Akbi with the news. First, UCP headlines. Dr. Mohammad Zafar Iqbal is completely out of danger. Human chain staged across the country protesting the attack. 2 relatives of the attacker detained. Religious fanatics carried out the attack on Professor Zafar Iqbal, says Prime Minister. Building a secular country urged. BNP to stage human chain on Tuesday and to observe 1-hour hunger strike across the country demanding release of Khaleda Zia. And Myanmar again deploys troops on Tumblr border in Bandarban. BJP put on alert. Now on to the details. The physician of Dhaka CMH have said that educationist Dr. Mohammad Zafar Iqbal is completely out of danger. Briefing newsman this morning, doctor said 6 injury marks were found on his body. He is now taking liquid food. However, no one except his close relatives are being allowed to meet Dr. Iqbal. At the news conference, wife of Dr. Zafar Iqbal urged all to pray for him. Demonstrations were held all over the country, including Sylhet, protesting the attack on educationist Dr. Mohammad Zafar Iqbal. They demanded to bring those involved with the attack under the purview of law. Meanwhile, RAB said that during preliminary interrogation, detained Foizul admitted that he was involved in the attack. His maternal and paternal uncles were also arrested. At a press briefing, the elite force said Foizul carried out the attack imbued with militancy. Sylhet University teachers have announced to observe 2 hours work stoppage tomorrow, demanding trial of the attackers. Meanwhile, the SUS authorities have filed a case with Jalalabad Thana in Sylhet, making attacker Foizul the main accused and against 4 to 5 more unnamed ones. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal has said those involved in the heinous attack on educationist Dr. Zafar Iqbal would be arrested along with their accomplices and the motive would be found out. Stating that there was no lapse in the security of Zafar Iqbal, he questioned how this youth entered the place of occurrence even though he was not a student of the university. Meanwhile, Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said no one involved with the attack would be spared. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said religious fanatics carried out the attack on Dr. Mohammad Zafar Iqbal. She said this while distributing Bangabandhu Fellowship, National Science and Technology Fellowship and special donation for research among postgraduate students at Osmani Memorial Auditorium in the capital. The Prime Minister urged the people to build a secular Bangladesh combating terrorism. Asking all to be vocal against terrorism, militancy and drug, Sheikh Hasina also urged to keep a keen watch on their words, whether they are regularly going to their educational institutions and with whom they are mixing. BNP will stage human chain on Tuesday and observe 1-hour hunger strike on Thursday across the country, demanding release of Khaleda Zia. Announcing this at a news conference at Party Central Office, BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said Begum Khaleda Zia has been interned on false trial, knowing well that if she remains in the election field, Awami League will suffer crisis of existence. More than 100 Myanmar troops have again taken position on Tumblr border in Bandarban. According to the locals, 7 trucks of troops re-engaged on the zero line of Tumblr border this morning, though the army withdrew temporarily after the flag meeting between BGB and BGP on Friday. The redeployment has triggered fresh panic among the Rohingyas. Cox's Bazar Battalion Commander of BGB Lieutenant Colonel Monjurul Hassan Khan said they are keeping constant surveillance on the border situation. Indian High Commissioner Harshavardhan Shringla has said small and medium entrepreneurs of Bangladesh would be provided with 5 years multiple entry visa. Inaugurating a 2-day exposition of Indian agricultural product in the capital, he said the Modi government took the decision for expansion of trade between the two countries. Speaking at the program, the local businessman said Indian government's cooperation is needed to promote export of Bangladeshi commodities to that country. They also emphasized on enhancing trade relations between Bangladesh and India through withdrawal of non-tariff barriers. Now news from abroad. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi burst into jubilation after massive victory by BJP in Tripura state elections that ended 25 years of CPM-led left front rule. In a tweet message, he said the people of Meghalaya, Nagaland and Tripura have given sweeping mandate in their favor, which is an epoch-making event. According to analysts, the spectacular win was earned at the cost of Congress rather than the left. The BJP managed to swallow up the entire opposition space rather than making any drastic inroads into the traditional left vote base. And that's in the Bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Allah Hafiz.